Two DJs in the mic, what's the vibe tonight? Talking issues, dropping gems, keep the game airtight. Spin it, flip it, mix it, fix it, yo, we here to ignite. Yo. Hands on the decks, but the crowd don't move. Blame the DJ, not check the groove. Playlist stale, need something brand new. Crates full of dust, man, what you tryna prove? Yeah, clubs want cheap, DJs want respect. Promoters cutting corners, man, the scene's a wreck. Yeah, sink or scratch, doesn't matter the tech. It's about the energy, not the brand on the deck. Two DJs in a mic, turn the dark to the light. Dropping wisdom, spinning true, get the balance just right. Two DJs in a mic, elevate, take flight. Fix the game, spark the flame, keep the future in sight. Yeah.
Man, every time I hear that intro, it just does something to me.
Man, Terrence absolutely knocked it out the box.
Yes, the boot.
He understood the assignment. I got to get me one of those signs one of these days. He understood the assignment. He understood the assignment.
He understood.
Yes, he did.
But with that said, we want to thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Two DJs and One Mic with myself, DJ Mike, and with my partner on the side of me, DJ JP.
What's up, DJ Mike? Welcome to March. We're now in March, brother.
March
2 months in. Yeah, man, already.
About to be some March Madness, right?
Yes, looking forward to it.
Yes.
March Carolina Tar Heels.
Anyway, moving right along.
I can't help it if I've been a Tar Heel fan since I started watching Jordan.
I understand. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, absolutely love my Heels.
When I'm watching March Madness, I live for the upset. I live for the Cinderella stories. I like to see the smaller colleges, go real far.
Yeah, I live for it too, as long as it's not Carolina.
Yeah, I know it, but I love it.
Kentucky, all of them can get upset. I love it, but we don't need no doggone Butler or PVU beating the Tar Heels. No, we don't.
I'm telling you, I live for it.
I mean, it's good. It just kills your bracket, though. So hopefully you have all of that on your bracket while you live it for it.
Brackets get blew up quickly. Yeah, so I'm not on any brackets, but I did get surprised and brought into something. There's a surprise for you too. Nobody just ain't told you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's an office thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've been given strict orders. Don't tell it. But anyway, moving right along, we want to talk about, because we haven't had the opportunity yet, we want to do our recap.
Yeah,
recap of PBX, MEX.
Honest.
Yes, recap.
Yeah, let's get into it. Friendly, unfriendly fire, shotgun blast, whatever you want to do.
Just dialogue.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
And sometimes dialogue ain't friendly to no one.
Yeah. But it's good.
Yes, it's always good. But I'll let you jump in there.
What was your first thought when you walked into PBX, MEX? And we'll start with the seminars. How did you think the seminars were, the ones that we attended?
I was very pleased because when I really sit down, or when I sit down, they were doing the
when we first went in, they were doing the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, the Hall of Fame. We got the opportunity to see Greg.
Yeah.
Go
into the hall.
Yes. Greg Titwilder got in there, and we want to give him congratulations on that.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, I think Alan Bird came up.
Yeah. And he's always phenomenal.
Man, and his seminar on fake leads.
Yeah, fake leads.
It was awesome. So that grabbed me right away.
Yeah.
And when I start taking pictures of slides, I am totally invested.
So when you walk, I mean, all the seminars are always usually good. There's always a nugget that you can take. Even I've got to jump into the negative side. So many people say that they are tired of seeing seminars on a 101 level. I mean, most of the times, a lot of people don't get to 101. I mean, we can go deeper. And I'm gonna say this: hey, if you have something you want presented at a certain level, send it in, get it to us. we'll get it to the powers that be and see if they can find somebody to speak on that level. But you need to tell them what you want. Don't just say it needs to be on this. Give a suggestion of where you want it to go. And that way we can get it to Rob, Greg, and all the people and the other Rob Lindquist that run the show. And those guys will try to get it on the stage so you can hear it. Or if you hear a great speaker, something that you think that can be translated into the DJ world, let us know. We'll try to get it to the people to get it on the show for you. So,
and following that, I just want to add something to that.
Yeah.
The great thing in this situation that we have had the opportunity to see is they're not against change.
No,
they want to give what's needed. They're looking for the feedback.
Yeah.
But when we hang our hats on just talking about a problem and never doing anything about it,
yeah,
you're just as worse as the problem.
Yeah. So like we had the thing more Latin. What did they do? They added a whole bunch of Latin stuff. Latin DJ, Latin set only.
Yes.
They did everything to try to help add Latin to it. And had Latin seminars and everything. So if you communicate with the powers that be or the people that shape the conferences, they will definitely try to meet your needs. So get it to them. Send it to us. You can email 2DJs, 1Mike, 21@gmail.com. And we will definitely pass it on to them. And we will make the suggestions and get it to the people. But if we don't know, we don't know. So the next part of that question is, Mike, what did you think when you walked on the showroom floor?
For me, it was a little different. I was surprised by some of the big name vendors that didn't show up, and that left a really big void on the DJ side. So that was surprising. But I will say, when I looked at the photo booth side, I was very pleased. I noticed right away, and I don't know if this was by design, but it just seemed like it was a photo booth row. You know, it was like a highway of photo booths.
You talking about ATA and Moby and
I'm just saying, it was all
Danny Max.
Yes.
Everybody had all their photo booths lined up on one side. Even PB Backdrops had the side, the tick. Well, I forgot the name of this tick booth or whatever it is. They had them all lined up on down the side. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this is another topic. But you know that iPads have gone to the vertical camera on the side. Already, a lot of the companies have already made the change to change
fix
it up,
that
to fix
issue.
yeah, so you can do it. They've already started putting a plate out that will go either way. But I'm gonna give you my take on the showroom. It was extremely disappointing on the DJ side. No Pioneer, no Electro Voice, and we don't know what's going on with those companies or whatever's going on. But if we don't come and support, they're not going to come. So we have to come out. Then we need to buy from those companies and not get stuff from other places. I mean, we just got to support, because if we don't support, we won't get it. So
yeah, and Ben said it best.
Yeah,
you know, Ben predicted this last year.
Yeah,
and it came true.
This may be the first big conference that I've been to that there was no Pioneer or Alpha Theta.
And seeing the issue, you know, we can easily point fingers and we can blame it on the show.
Yeah,
we can blame it on the show. But if we blame it on the show, we're not being real, or we're not being realistic.
Yeah.
We have a part of that. We are a major part of that, because we don't support, and each one don't tell somebody to get somebody to the shows.
Yeah.
Only thing we do is focus on the negative and just point out issues and act like we have no place in it, when we have as big a place in it as other places. Nobody wants to be where no one is at, or if they feel like no one is at.
Can I flip it on the head for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so let's get on Rain in music for not showing up.
Oh, yeah.
Hercules for not showing up. New products. Now, you know, those Rain MK2s are going off the shelf.
Yeah.
They're all in one system 1 going off the shelf, but they're not there for everybody to feel it and touch it. So we have to blame it on the manufacturers a little bit too, Mike.
Yes, and we need to blame it on them. You're right. And we need to send messages out to them.
Yeah.
We want to, We want to
We
touch
need
and
to be
feel.
able to, yeah, we need to have a.
Why you're not at the show?
And NFLX and the other guys that are there, the Chavez booth that has a company that's always there selling their gear. Why should they have to have your product in their booth for people to see it and touch it? Why you need to be there, especially Rain. I mean, they're probably one of the I don't know what the number one controller. We need to Google that and find out who's the number one selling controller. But I would say the Rain probably is up there.
Oh yeah,
and
it's a crowd favorite.
Yeah, a lot of people asked us that question, so that's why I'm saying it. Because it's not just me, but a lot of people say, "Hey, man, wouldn't it be nice if Rain was here so we could see the system?"
Man, we heard that was a consistent thing
Yeah.
we heard at MEX.
Yeah,
that was a consistent theme we heard. So no, I'm in total agreement with you on that, and you know, I gotta call it like I see it. You know, it's easy for us to try to put blame on shows. You know, some blame you can't actually put it on shows.
Yeah.
But there's some blame that you can't, especially when it comes to attendance. How can you expect something to change if we don't initiate the change? If we don't become a part of that change?
Yeah.
And so matters what others are doing, we need to do our part too.
Yeah. Well, interestingly, of course, I Googled it right quick. The top selling controllers is the Alpha Theta, formerly as Pioneer DJ, specifically the DDJ FLX4, the Flex 4. And the other one, that's for beginners. And then the top selling intermediate to pro level DJs is the DDJ Flex 10 and the XDJ RX3. All of those are your top sellers. So maybe Rain hasn't put a footprint on it, but you know, it's still Alpha Theta. Yeah, but yeah,
it's still not a reason.
Maybe that's why you're not number one.
Yeah, that's more of a reason to be there. So you can make an imprint.
So wow, I didn't know the Flex 4 was doing so well, and the DDJ X. Well, the good thing about those two, they have Record Box and Serato on them, so they have an option.
And that would be the best of both worlds.
The best of both worlds. Yeah, for me, it would have been the best world because I could have stayed where I was. Yeah. But I love my Rain, so I'm not.
We had a funeral.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Wow. Thanks, Mike. All right, moving right along. But I just had to Google that. So Alpha Theta, where you at, baby? Where you at?
Yeah, let's go. So did the showroom floor this year feel bigger? We're going to just kind of stay in that vein. Bigger, tighter, or different compared to last year for you?
The boothers show up and show out. So they have, you know, and then I heard someone say it may have been oversaturated with people selling stuff for the photo booth area, but
that would be weird because it's always consistently been.
And there's new people always coming out with new products and new ideas. And I mean, like James, we're curated with that
AI.
That man, that's
in the eye itself.
Yeah, the eye pictures, the eyeball,
the eye in AI.
Yeah, it's. And then Glambot by OrcaView, and I mean the other simple booth that we went to. It's just incredible. Then all the different props, whatever you need, you can get it. I mean, they had
I'm mad I didn't get that mic.
What they call it, big props, the one that Tony had.
Yeah, I'm mad I didn't get that.
That was a really cool prop. Man.
Yeah, I wanted that bad.
Well, we don't ever have time to really shop and have time.
Yeah,
we try, but. The chair is always high.
Yeah, you find a way. But
no,
anyway.
I didn't buy anything this year.
Well, I know it, but I'm just saying it was abnormal.
I didn't have time.
It was abnormal because you will find a way.
Hey, I'm kind of glad I did because I probably would have bought those J9s.
Yeah, those J9s were.
He made a hell of an offer too.
Yeah. And we cannot mention that on there.
No,
so you'll never know.
I'm still mad with myself.
Yeah. Well,
but I'm glad though.
You got his number.
No, I don't. It saved me some money. But we will see him in Atlantic City.
Yeah, you looking forward to it.
I got just his number.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not.
But the deal is not.
Name.
It's only live at the show.
Hey, it'll be live at that show.
I know. That's why. But yeah, you can make some great deals if you come to the show too. So hey, it would be lovely. All creators, sponsors, companies, vendors, please show up at the show.
Please.
And DJs, please show up and support these vendors. That's all we're asking. Please show up and support.
Because we're killing our industry
we don't
from the inside.
Yeah, we need everybody. We need you there. We need them there. So come, show up, shop, and support.
And there's nothing wrong with Amazon, but what's wrong is when we won't give the show or the vendors the ability to match.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you they will match.
Yeah. Yeah. Shop at NFLX
Professionals.
Yeah. Give those guys a chance. Shop at the mom and pop shop.
Please.
Ben and his team go above and over to support the industry. And they will have a 30-minute conversation with you about a piece of equipment, even if you don't buy it, because they want you to buy the right piece of equipment for what you need to get. So make sure you support those guys, man. Make sure you support those guys.
And don't you want to see or know more than what the specs tell you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I know you want to know more than what the specs tell you.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot more information. But getting back to that question, I didn't get to answer the question. I know we jumped out there. But I'm in agreements with you about the show, you know, the floor being, you know, bigger, tighter. I think it was really good because there was a lot of new technology that was out there on the floor. And I hate we didn't get to see everything. Things
normally
happen.
We get a chance to walk around, but with us having interviews back to back and performances in the booth and doing things a little different this year, it was tough for us to get out there and just really have time. We didn't get to do our normal walk around.
No, we didn't. But you know,
we'll schedule better next year.
Yeah,
and my wallet thanks you.
Okay, all right. And we here.
I'm sure Miss Powell said, "Well, he didn't. No boxes showed up.
Yeah,
so it's all good." So what was the overall energy, Mike?
On the showroom floor, it was, to be honest with you, it was kind of hard for me to gauge because I didn't get to walk around like I wanted to.
But just by us, what did you get? What energy did you get?
The energy to me was good.
By us, it was great.
It wasn't negative at all.
People might have been disappointed, but when they walked around and what they did see, they were excited to see it. So I think our area was, it was disappointed that you didn't see all the manufacturers or all the things you wanted to see, but I think the energy in the room was great.
It was good.
Our booth was full of energy anyway.
And on top of that, you know, the first day, people were lined up
all the way to the cafe.
Past the horse.
Down the escalator.
Yes. Within about 10 to maybe 15 feet away from the casino floor. And that's
so
when
they had to actually
got
open it early because the line was so long. Yeah. So
and then they said the second day they had the longest line waiting that they had ever had on the second day. On day two.
Yeah.
People were lined up at the door all the way around to the escalator.
I think it was good energy. Everywhere I went, there was people shopping. There was people having a good time, checking out products, people making their deals and picking up.
And if the energy wasn't good, then that would show there.
Yeah, but from what I did get to see when I got to walk out the booth for 37 seconds with DJ Chill to go help him buy something. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, they almost got
me
on some metallic paper too.
The fact that you said you walked away to help somebody buy something. Now
I was giving some advice.
Now I have to question if you did or didn't.
No, I didn't buy nothing. My credit card went home dry. It was still just. Matter of fact, the duct tape my wife put on it was still on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a first.
I know, man. Yeah, I know A-Rock bought some stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A-Rock had the little whatever from Brian. Yeah. A-Rock had went over there to Brian
but he bought some other stuff too, like some business props and different things for corporate events. So
he was trying to buy those RCFs over there.
Oh, and
Danny Max boot.
Yeah.
He was trying.
Yeah.
He said he was. So.
But he didn't want white. He wanted black though, right?
I don't know what he wanted. He said he wanted them.
Yeah, they had, especially at the deal that he was offering us. I'm still mad about that, but it was probably a good thing. I don't need any more speakers.
Yeah, let it go. So this year, what did the DJs DJing at the show parties get right?
They kind of played music we could recognize. I think it was a little better, and an effort was made to try to make it more. And instead of everybody trying to be a DJ for a festival, they actually DJ like they were at an event. Yeah, we had some showmanship and some trickery and beat some wordplay and all of that. But I think overall it was a lot better to me this year. I mean, I stayed for much longer and was able to sit through it without wanting to clear the decks.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, sir?
Well, it was better. It was a lot better than what it was. I really enjoyed a lot of the sets. I enjoyed Curator Live's party to celebrate 10 years.
Congratulations on 10 years of existence.
Their anniversary. It's been a great one. Their party, they had some great DJs back to back. Again, you can't, I don't think it's possible to go through a whole party without someone dropping an EDM set. And we're not EDM bashers by no means. What we like is for a DJ to recognize what you have out there. And it's not just people that listen to hip hop. It's not just people that listen to rock, dubstep, EDM, all of the various other forms of house. There's all kind of people there. You have to play to the people.
Yeah.
If you're a DJ, and I know a lot of people come up there with these these sets that they've already worked on, and it just amazes me that some people will stay married to that and know, okay,
nobody is moving out here.
If instead of just looking at those 5 or 6 or 10 or 15 people that's out there on the floor, won't you look back a little bit farther?
Yeah.
Look back farther and look at the people sitting at the tables in the booth.
Well,
and if you don't see them people rocking and they're making eye-to-eye contact with you in a way like,
making their way
will
to the
you
dance
stop?
floor. Yeah.
Then that tells you, hey, I need to adjust.
Yeah.
I need to pivot.
Yeah. I mean, I love what Mike Tech said in his interview. He said, I don't need no set. I don't have a set list. I just play. And whatever, because he said he had something in his mind when he did the set with us. He said, but I saw a different vibe and I just went with that vibe. And his set was absolutely
miraculous.
But he may be one of the best crowd readers I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's really good.
He's really good. Yeah, and his wife and Michelle, and he's
good team.
Yeah, if you just play to the people in front of you, be willing to change your set. Don't be stuck to it. You can always do something to, do a transition to echo out or something to speed up, slow down to get to another speed level. And just make it where everybody can dance to it, because you got thousands of photo people around and about, and they want to have a good time. They want to dance and party. They don't want to hear you play your latest Kevin Harris set at a festival in Australia.
And we have entirely too much music to be stuck.
Yeah.
In any genre. We have entirely too much music.
Yep.
That should never be a problem. And if it is, it's not a music problem. It's us.
Yeah. And quick shout out to our sponsor. This show is sponsored by Curator Live. Curator Live is an all-in-one photo booth platform that lets you capture, customize, and instantly share dynamic event content with ease.
And if I can, one of the best qualities I like about Curator.
What is that, Mike?
That they have customer service that actually service the customer.
Absolutely. Yep.
And that is wonderful when you can have a conversation via chat or on the phone and not feel like you have messed up somebody's day because you called them about help you need with their product.
Yeah, their product. Yep. It's top. To me, they're definitely number one probably neck and neck, or maybe just 1A, 1B in front of NFLX professionals.
Oh
Curate a
yeah,
lot.
they're both
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. All
And
right.
big shout out to James.
Yep. Yep.
And-
So here comes our favorite question from the thing.
Okay. Voila.
What piece of gear impressed you the most?
The first thing
I can't believe it's taking that long.
I'm trying to gather my thoughts. You know, it's a process.
People,
Yes.
I don't know what's
thing
okay, please give me something else.
that grabbed my ear was the Stage 1 speakers by by Electro Tech Audio.
Okay. Wow. It took that long to get there.
No, I was in the moment again. I relived the moment again. The emotions, that was what grabbed my attention. 1A. 1B was the journey that James from Curator Live took us on in that whole photo booth soliloquy that he put on, with the taco meat on the pictures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
But
the stuff with AI is just incredible these days. I mean, it is incredible. Without a doubt, hands down to me. Just like at NAMM before, the wireless system that they had that never really seemed to get off the ground, but I thought was absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
The Stage 1 system.
Oh
awesome. My God, that speaker is incredible, y'all. You have to see it.
It was awesome.
The website is in here. I'm going to put it in here. We're going to drop it in the comments, and you can check it out. But it is. I mean, they have a 1/4-inch input, a USB-C, a USB input. What else? Bluetooth.
You can even plug up your stove.
Yes, you can plug. But they had that.
Awesome.
And then, but one of the most incredible things to me was the range is what, 100 and some feet, around corners, through glass.
250.
Yeah, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
100-hour battery.
Yes, 100-hour battery at 50% or lower.
Yeah.
At 100%, it said you're looking at maybe over 12 hours.
Yeah, and I mean,
and
they have a top and a sub.
Yes,
it comes with 2 batteries, so you don't have to worry about watching your battery. Just wait, and it'll automatically switch from one battery to the other one without losing. And another crazy thing, y'all. Say you're doing a wedding, and you got your inside set up with 4 of those speakers or 2 of those speakers, and you got your cocktail hour outside. It's wireless. You can just play it from your booth. Man, you can set that speaker outside to be at like 12 or 12 o'clock. And then you can have your inside speakers at 9 o'clock or whatever you want to put them on. And when you crank it up on the inside, that speaker that's on that system will not go above that 12 o'clock. It's going to stay right there at a nice mellow level.
Where they can talk.
You just got to go see the speakers, y'all. We can't wait to get some, to bring them in to review and go through them for you and show you. But man, that was a showstopper for me. Those J9s were nice that they brought to our booth for us to use.
Thank you.
But RCF, but man,
hey,
that was Mike. It was incredible. It was really cool. It was nice. Yeah.
And I love their presentation. You
Yeah.
know, we really learned a lot about those speakers, from start to finish. And not only have they made a great product, but they're great people.
Oh yeah, those guys were so cool,
beat that.
man. So cool.
Great people.
Yeah, we definitely enjoyed them. That's the company. So check it out. Check it out. Man, just check it out. Yeah. They're gonna take the world by storm. And for what they're offering they're coming in at a good price point. But I mean, for what they're doing for the industry or what they have, man, it's gonna be great, y'all. Just wait. We're gonna
wonderful.
Yes, it's gonna be wonderful. Oh man. Yeah.
So, did you see anything that will actually change how DJs perform in 2026? Was there anything there that you feel could actually change that performance, whether that's gear, uh, concept of doing something? And I know some things was kind of limited to us because we were, kind of stuck in our
Well, I
area.
mean, but the guys next to us, Electro Tech Audio, they had a DJ with them, and they told us a story that we need to drop the full interview with them about how he went to an event and he set up all his stuff.
Yes.
And then his partner, the guy with the new speakers that he wanted them to test out, set up all of his. He's like, hey, where's your wires? Hey, where's your plugs? He said, I'm all set. Are you set? Yeah. So he
it took him about 30 minutes. Yeah. And it was like 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. Put it on the stick, turn it on, and it's ready to go. So, I mean, I'm all about making it easier. I still want the same quality, but I love it when they make my job easier.
And that is a good one. And for me, I would have to concur.
Yeah.
In 2026, for those that are brave enough to use a superior product, that will change.
Yeah. And man, I even like the fact, because you do have to have this transmitter to go with it. But I was questioning that, and he was saying, hey, you can just plug into one of them, and that one will talk to the rest of the speakers.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't have to have the little box. You just plug into the first speaker, and it'll talk to the rest of the room. So I was like, man, that is.
So if nobody else said, I'm just letting y'all know they're smart speakers.
Extremely intelligent. They may get up and dance with the crowd for you. But man, they were, just the technology. And like they said, they've been working on it for what, like 3 years?
3 years.
Yeah. And we can't wait to present the product and just get it out there. But again, it's this particular company. I'll put it up one more time. It's electrotechaudio.com. Check them out. Stage 1 speakers. They have a sub and they have top. So they come both ways. And I think it's at a good price point for the market. So I don't think it's too high. So when you
compared to what it does.
Yeah, compared to what it'll do and how you can use it, just simply incredible. I mean, yeah. And I can't wait to try to use it on a float in New Orleans. I can't wait. Just think, no wires, no cords. Man, I just turn it on.
And you can put a speaker by the captain and turn it down if you want.
Think about this. I can put it on something. If they mess with it, they can't change it.
Yeah.
The people celebrating overly can't turn the speaker up louder and blow my speaker. All they can do is mess with it because they don't know how to change it.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait to use those next year. I'm gonna at least get 2 of them to try to use them on the float next year on the top level.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So moving right along.
What marketing trends did you notice?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
One of the trends I said that I would say I noticed that stuck out to me was the placement of products. How they placed, that photo booth row really was a good marketing trend for me. And how they set it up just allowed people to really have an experience.
Like Danny Max with the lounge.
Yes. And the trend that James did by creating this entire photo booth suite.
Yeah.
That was a big.
Well, I think that's going to become a trend because more than one company had that thing where you can go and there's a kiosk and you can pay for it to have a photo booth somewhere, and they can charge and they can select the pictures they want and everything. So you can either do AI in, like some kind of outfit, or you can do it. It was just a lot. I mean, I would show you the pictures, but someone might kill me if I pull those out and show them to y'all. Because
sure will.
Yeah. But it was the things that are being done with AI is just incredible, man.
Oh yeah.
It's incredible. Yeah.
It's miraculous.
Even I love my Jerry curl and my earring.
Yeah. Your little hoops.
Yeah, it put some earrings on me and all kind
Yeah,
of stuff. But it
yeah.
was cool. I think it was all in fun. But marketing, yeah, Photo Booth is going over the top level marketing their products and just seemed like it was coordinated effort to do Photo Booth Row.
And one more trend that I
Mhm.
like that I consider to be a marketing trend. The photo boothers had a conference within a conference.
Yeah. They
They
celebrate.
used the PBX to have another conference that even brought them closer
Yeah,
together
and
as
at a
one
higher
unit.
level. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
yes, I noticed that.
Yeah. If you
Uh,
wanted to go on a different level and get some master classes or whatever they had it where you could do those also in conjunction.
mhm. So, what topics for you need more attention next year?
Oh man. Like I say, I've talked to several people in the last couple of weeks since we've been back. And I always hear about instead of 101, we need to go to a 301, or a 201 level. I think there are topics we can go deeper on. I would love to have more topics on marketing, more topics on social media, and I mean, just really sit there and break it down. Like we heard Spinelli at another conference speak, and he talked about it. And to this day, I still can't find where you can do the test Instagram reels. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna take time one day and really look at it. But I mean, just go deep like that to show you things that you can really get into, marketing with your social media and knowing, where do I need to put this? What what do you say? The creating some S storm on places or just go, different things like that, like Nick gave at his talk. That would be something for me. What about something for you?
Uh, right now, what comes to mind, a topic, one of the topics I think needs to be talked about more is the state of the industry in the sense of if we don't, support in the way that we can, what that will look like.
Yeah.
I think that's something that really needs to be talked about more. You know, what does it look like when you support the industry that you're part of?
And I'm gonna go on one. I don't know why you didn't hit this because this is yours. I would like one where we come up with some kind of way for credentials,
Oh, yes.
standardizing the industry
I'm
requirements.
always for that.
I mean that's you, but I'm saying I think we need to talk about it. You
That
can't
is.
just jump in, buy a controller, get some speakers, bootleg some music or wherever you get your music from and call yourself a DJ. There needs to be standards to get to a certain level and respectability.
Yes.
That's something I would definitely love to hear a topic on or talk about and saying, do you meet these certain criteria? Maybe 2 or 3. Hey, a certain amount of experience, did this, have stuff you can see, been to a class, took some kind of class, did a mentorship with somebody. Just anything to make the industry better, because that's one of the things that may be killing it too, where we have subpar things and then people, why should I pay more when I'm going to get a subpar performance or
Good point.
subpar gear equipment?
I
So
like
yeah,
that.
that's another good topic we could talk about. Hey, how can we standardize this and make it more professional?
I agree
Yeah.
because we definitely need the standardization. We need that the order. We need that the stability that comes from that.
Just more professionalism.
Yes,
Right? That's
with all of that. I mean, I'm saying,
Yeah.
but it will come with that.
Yeah.
It will
Mhm.
come with that.
And I really can't believe you didn't say that.
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
just
you've
saying
been
what
kicking the horse down the street.
yeah, yes, I have. But at that moment, like I said, what came to me is just the state of the industry.
Yeah.
And we're in that state because partially we don't have
But
that.
we're trying to think of things that we can have topics on that would make the industry better. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to beat people that have shown up across the head about making it better,
No, you don't. But I think we all still have so much more that we can do because some of us have just become so selfish in what we do that we really don't care about the state of the industry. We
Mhm.
care about the state of our business.
Yeah.
Do I have a lot of clients? Do I have repeat clients? You know, am I getting new leads? And we don't care about nothing else outside of that.
Yep.
And anywhere where there's a bad DJ, you're hurting a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You're hurting a good
You're
one.
making it tougher. I had a long talk with Todd this morning about that. Todd Everett out of Detroit. We were talking about how that's hurting the
Big
industry.
shout out, Todd.
And then people, you know, it's just so many things we do, man, that we need to work on. And you know what? Something else that would be good, like a testimonial stage where people come up and say, you know, I want to talk about how much showing up to a conference actually changed my life, and let people ask them questions as to what they did. You know, and that's another thing people say too. Don't tell me what you did. Tell me how you did it. How do I do it? What, you know, explain it. Get down in the nitty gritty of how you do it to get to where you're at.
Show us the what, why, where, when, and how.
Yeah. And instead of just, okay, I did this, I made this. Okay, how did you do it? Yeah, no, that's not enough. And I agree. We probably need some 201, some 301 classes, heck, some 401, some grad, some PhD courses.
We do.
Yeah.
But I still think there's a lot of 101
that hasn't got the basics.
Yeah, because we're still functioning.
Yeah.
In a primitive state, if you ask me.
Yeah. A lot of people are, and then they don't want you to tell them nothing. They're not getting any better. They're only making the state of the industry just worse by them not trying to get better. And like I tell you all the time, and we talk about it, I said, man, if I could have discovered conferences early on, there's no telling what type of monster I would be now. And that's in a good way.
Exactly.
Because going to my first one totally changed my business trajectory of my company.
Yep. And that's great. And the story that he's telling, so many others are telling the same story.
Yeah.
And seeing it is the proof is in itself.
Yeah.
You know, you have to see it because we all know when something is authentic.
Yeah.
And you can see people that's living, breathing the things that they're telling you.
Authenticity. Yep.
So
and like,
go ahead.
You can say classrooms, but just showing up and talking to people that are doing what you want to do, where you want to do it, and what level you're doing it on that's 501. That's 1,000.
I'm glad you said that.
Okay.
Because you may get some 101, 202, or 201, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
In the seminar settings, but in those hallways, you
get the 1,000.
You getting everything.
Yes.
And I'm talking about, it's like a water hose faucet that's broke. You just getting it all.
Yeah. And I mean, I tell this story all the time. Like I said, the first conference I went to, Tropicana, Mobile Beach, I think it was 2016. I'm in the breakfast line, first day getting ready to go. I had breakfast with my mentor that day, and he has been my mentor ever since. I mean, he poured so much into me that before I ever went to a class that morning, that it was worth every penny that I spent to go to that conference, man.
Oh yeah.
And I still can shout out to Scott Yofi. He owns a venue and a DJ company in California. I mean, when he got back, he emailed me, hey, do this how you hire, this how you do. So, I mean, those are the kind of friendships you want to make. I mean, where can you go? You can see Mike Walter. You can see Nick Spinelli. You can see Jedi. You can see A-Rock. You can see Access. You can see all these other DJs. Jeffrey Powell. I mean, the guy that I think his name's Joffrey. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
the auctioneer. You can see Nate Nelson. You can see people in the hallways. You can Howard. Oh, man. Howard is a walking just
a walking
plethora of information. I mean, it's just, you can talk to these guys, and Howard may talk you to you want to leave him, but
he's authentic, and he's real.
Yeah.
He's going to give you real information.
Man, I mean, I'm sure if I had a problem and I could just pick up the phone and call Howard. I mean, I'm even Logan, man, up in Oklahoma City. That's my boy. I can reach out to him and talk to him about stuff.
Logan,
he hit me the other day, Jeff. I'm about to pull my hair out because one of my vehicles had a flat tire on, and I'm trying to, just you need those kind of people that not in your market that you can talk to about things that they don't mind sharing and just drop
Clive,
them down. Yeah,
Justin.
Clive, Justin, all these guys.
It's so many.
Yeah.
Tony, Nick.
Yeah.
I mean, saying there's so many. One of my best, one of the best people that I've met, Jay Merch.
Oh yeah, Jay. Jay is wonderful.
Yeah.
And they keep it 100. Mike that owns Vibo.
Yeah.
100. I mean, here's the people that put the product out that you want. Alan even came and spoke to us from Crate Hackers. The creator of Crate Hackers came by the booth and chopped it up with me for a minute. So I mean, everybody you want to touch. And then the other guy from Minnesota that I needed to introduce you to, but I think you were running. His name is Aaron too. He's from Minnesota. He's one of the engineers for Crate Hackers.
Wow.
So
I wasn't there on that.
I mean, the people you want to meet is right there. And I mean,
live in memory.
We know all of these people because I've been in the trenches for a while, but I mean, if I need something really, say if I wanted to just reach out to Bible, hey, Jay Merch, Mike, can you tell us we got this? Yeah. And it's just good to be able to know those people and just reach out and touch them. Even Jay, I've asked Jay from Alpha Theta a question. Mm-hmm. He texts me right back.
One song.
One song. Jay. Man, what a great interview that guy was. Yeah, he's great people. All right.
Let's move away.
All right. Keep it right. Keep the fire burning.
Hey, hold on. What happened there? There we go.
All right. This would be a J question, which means JP, DJ JP. That is me. What was the biggest takeaway from the interviews we did?
And that is a good question. One of the big takeaways for me from the interviews were how humble the DJs that we interviewed.
Mike
Tech, Michelle, Dangerfield, V-Man,
yes, Vinny,
Todd, Lance, Stacy,
Decade.
I'm just saying all of the DJs that we had the opportunity to interview, their humbleness was infectious for me. It was really, warming to just see how they were.
And I'll give you one too that you probably ain't even thought about. Dimitri. Over all the the DJs for all of the for Carnival DJs, sat down, one of the most humblest guys. And just, I'm just this. No, we know what you do, so don't be trying to say you just
don't be modest.
He was extremely modest, but a great guy.
We know you're a DJ, but hey,
So I mean, it's just good guys. And then John Ross.
Yes. Oh, that was awesome.
Started DJing when?
In the early 1600s.
1973.
Yeah, and DJ Kool Herc did his sister's birthday party.
Yep, they begged him to DJ Herc to do it back in the day. So, man, you just meet legends. I mean, people that have been, and he's still spending 45s and rolling around like he's just today. Shout out to Larry G.
Yes.
Yeah.
We dig 45.
We dig 45
in the house.
Yeah.
But that was a great interview, man. He was awesome, and I really enjoyed talking with him.
Is there ever a bad interview when you just sit down with somebody and they just really just let go and talk to you?
For the most part, I would say no. And I'm just saying some people may be a little long-winded and it may get to you. But, but I'm just saying I love it because you get the opportunity to hear someone's story.
Yeah.
And if you can't appreciate that,
I do, but land the plane.
Pull on you.
Pull over. Pull the car over. Park the car. But I'm gonna tell you, who do you think I was most intrigued with? I always find one and I'm off on a tangent.
I want to say John Ross, but it might be somebody
you're
else.
gonna be surprised. It was Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see
What
that.
she's doing
Yeah,
and where
she's doing big things. Big shout out,
to
Michelle.
Yeah.
DJ Dangerfield.
Yeah.
Not Rodney, but DJ Michelle.
Yeah, man. Working for Rock the House up in Cleveland as their operations manager.
Yes.
She was taking me inside the company. I was like, OMG.
Big shout out to the guy.
Yeah, and I can't wait to she's invited us up to go and see their operations, that we want to fly up to Cleveland for a day trip and just hang out with her for a day.
It would definitely be in the summer.
Yes, in the summer. But yeah, no, I already told her that. So we're gonna try to schedule something for the summer. No, we're not gonna get snowed. That's what Todd caught when he called me this morning. Jeff, you want some of this snow from Detroit? I'm saying, no, we left all that in Pittsburgh. We went to Pittsburgh.
You can keep that, bro.
You can keep that.
Eat all the ice cream you can.
Michelle was just going into her job, man, and I was like, wow, all the stuff they got going on, the production, and they got a whole 18-wheeler of stuff going to Florida to do a production. Just the stuff that's going on in some of these companies, y'all, you just wouldn't know. And it was just incredible for me to listen to and talk to those people.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's move along.
All right.
What trends do you predict will dominate next year? I know that's a good one.
That is a good one. On the DJ side, I'm prayerful it would be wireless speakers, those wireless speakers.
Yeah, I think it will be a trend.
And one trend that might go in, AI is definitely going to trend, but I'm saying for them to already, Danny Max and the photo booth, Moby, ATA, Revo, everybody to already beat and flip the script on the new iPads where they already, that's going to be a trend. But I think AI is going to trend, and I think hopefully those wireless speakers take off. And I mean, you could do a setup and no wires to tape down, nothing to run, just put it on the stand and hit PLAY if you play with me.
Yep.
It's right at away. Your risk.
At your risk.
That I'll set you free.
I think that wireless, speakers, I think that will be more of a trend. And like yourself, I can't help but to think, what will AI present next year that it hasn't this year?
Already done. And one trend that I thought was going to take off, and I really didn't know how, last year was the wooden stuff. Yeah. I don't think it really,
it's not as
it really didn't take off like I thought it was going to take off.
I think it's a fad, though, and it's not something that's sustainable in people's mind. Everybody don't want the vintage look. You got more people that modern. I feel are modern, and they're always trying to push forward instead of going back.
Yeah. Man, I hope I didn't lose it, but that trend, and then just everything, just AI, all it. So it's going to be some good stuff. So, yeah. So
very good. Yeah. Very good.
If you're serious about leveling up, what should you be doing right now?
If I'm serious about leveling up, what should I be doing right now? I should be taking every ounce of information that I took from the show and implementing. Just thinking back to
from all the stuff Alan gave you, from the stuff KJ gave you.
Alan, KJ, I'm just saying there's where one can say there's not enough information, I can easily say that that's not true. There's more than enough information.
There's something for you to take back from every show. I mean, every
day,
in the hallway.
Yes.
Hey, use this type of thing when you're doing something. I mean, somebody's gonna drop a nugget on you, even if it's in the hallway or when we had dinner with NFLX team. Sitting there talking to Cal, and he was just dropping knowledge on me. I mean, or actually he was picking my brain about business things, because I think we all have the same struggles. And sometimes maybe somebody can drop a nugget into you that will help you look at your business plan and your way of doing business differently to make things convict you or give you something that can go back and help you change it right away. But what I was going to say to answer to that question is you should be registering for a conference.
Amen.
You should be in the DJ help desk.
Amen.
You should be in DJ crosstalk.
Amen.
You should be in these groups that can help you. And you shouldn't be sarcastic, snotty. You should
Or
be
nasty.
trying to pick up things. I love what Rachel said. You're in, you're either nice, whatever, play along, or get out. Go, be gone. You know, I love.
If you're not doing the right thing, you will be gone.
Yeah. So, but I think you should be trying to get to your first conference if you've already gone. Go and like Tarrant County says, take one nugget, come back, implement it for 90 days, then take others and do it until you can slowly make the changes in your company that you feel is going to help.
I totally agree.
Yes. So I
totally agree. Yes. Wow. And I have nothing left because I agree with everything that you said. You know,
I mean, a lot of people are going to have regrets, Mike, that they chose not to go.
Yes.
Or they chose not to try to get educated. You can make all the excuses in the world you want to, but I'm telling you, these things can be life-changing if you go with an open mind and an open heart.
And I'll say this in regards to that, kind of going back to a conversation that we had when we were just riding out earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go or know to go somewhere that you've never been.
Yeah.
You know, and when it comes to this, some of us don't even realize the amount of information and the strength of relationships that you can build, you know, when you come to these shows. We don't even realize the blessing that's in it. So you never know. And you never go because you don't know.
Yeah.
And if someone don't tell you, and that information, if that information doesn't convict you, or you just downplay it, man, come on, you tripping. That ain't real.
Yeah. Well, why I need to spend that money to go?
Yeah.
Or I can't afford it. Well, you can't afford not to go. We need to get that on the shirt. You can't afford not to go.
Yeah.
That's a new T-shirt. We need that. Calvin.
All right.
Get to work.
Last question.
Last thought for the night.
Is this show still a must attend?
Any show is a must attend.
There you go.
In my opinion. What about you?
Yes, it's a must attend. I mean, saying the level of information that's rolling through there, the amount of people that's rolling through there, even if you were doing what we used to call ear hustling. You know how much ear hustling you can do?
Yeah, you're good at it.
Wow.
Let me know when I'm lying.
Hey, I don't know what you said. I don't understand your interpretation. How about that?
Oh my God. The king of ear hustling. Did you hear what he said? Come on. We be sitting somewhere. Hey man, somebody else. Oh, okay. Yeah. But you know what? You got to ear hustle. Sometimes it may not be a situation, you know, you might not be in a conversation, but the nugget is being dropped. You might as well.
I can't tell you how much information.
Go pen out and check it out. Okay.
Yeah, just sift between. Yeah. Oh man, I got a big one.
A big nugget right there. And I ain't had to pay for it.
Dude, it's so much information that's rolling through.
Yeah.
How can you not? Even in an industry that you may not be deeply involved in.
Yeah.
You know, I've heard at the show, I heard some DJs that changed their mind about the photo booth industry because of what they seen this year and said, man, I got to go get me some photo booths.
So I gotta go into one of yours. So give me a little bit more. What did they change their mind about? What was their concept?
Well, they saw the opportunity in regards to how profitable it was.
I've been telling people for the longest.
And that was one of our great buddies.
Yeah.
J-Po? J-Po.
Yeah.
You know, we were having a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I'm just saying, and I heard
big shout out to J-Po.
Oh, yeah.
Man. I love that guy.
Number one fan.
Yes.
Yes. And I heard him and some other people just their minds changed and they realized that, man, I'm leaving a lot of money on. Yeah, I'm leaving a lot of money on the table.
Because you're gonna be there anyway. Yeah. Why not have your
Why not be there twice?
Yeah, why not have and like I say, what convinced me we had been thinking about getting a photo booth, man, but we went and did somebody's wedding down in Luling, Texas. And the guy there had a photo booth, Mike, and he had a piece of stuff just hanging off the side. I say now, if he can have a booth look that horrible and charge somebody $500 for a photo booth,
Wow.
I can get a nice one and charge more and have my clients happy. So yeah, you are definitely leaving money on the table. So real quick before we go or before we end this show, and we just really want to thank everybody for jumping in and listening to us talk about what we thought about how the show was. We're going to give a quick shout out to all of our sponsors. Special thank you to S-Star,
Yes.
CP Hedda,
Mm-hmm.
Electro Voice, Marco. Curator Live is, of course, our platinum sponsor, the best software, the best customer service, NLX professionals, top like DJ Ray and the family, Ultimate Ears, Tony, and then Jetpack.
And also,
Will. Hey, we had some great we forgot about our giveaways, man.
Giveaways, and also let's not forget about promo only.
Yeah, and now we have to add RCF.
Yes, RCF.
Hollywood DJ.
Yes, Hollywood DJ.
And a big shout out to Chris for DJ Assemblies for also providing the controller for the booth that we had.
Yes, big shout out.
It's a family. Washburn. I can pick up a phone and say, hey, man, I need a board. Hey, Vinny, we need a
DJ booth.
And everybody came through. Hey, my stages, they sent a stage for us to have our DJs
We
on.
got a stage.
Yes. Yeah, so
and we'll have it next year.
Big shout out to Ashley from ARF Furniture for the furniture we had in our booth.
And big shout out to Ken Heath, aka Kool-Aid.
Hey, Kool-Aid.
Yes. Big shout out. Big shout out
everybody.
To the entire
Rob.
Yes, PBX, MEX team.
Steve, Peter.
Yes. Yeah. Heidi. Everybody, the entire team. Thank you guys for continuing to create a wonderful experience for DJs and boothers.
And we can only get better if everybody participates and provides good, solid feedback. Put it down, say it. I mean, they heard what Justin said last year about Aladdin, or the other DJ said about Aladdin. They made the parties better. Yes. They may not be the best part. They made the party better. Yeah, they were definitely better this year.
They made it better.
Yeah,
they worked.
They listened.
On it. Yes,
they listened. So,
which is key.
Yeah.
So stop complaining and act like nothing won't change. Start giving information, making suggestions, and doing it correctly.
Yep.
Like real people do. Yeah. Have grown-up conversations instead of throwing mud.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. And again, thanks to our platinum sponsor, Curator Live. If you want a software for your photo booth or 360 that's superior and second to none, you need to contact Curator Live. Go to curatorlive.com, and I promise you, you will not be upset.
And also a big shout out to, we forgot one more company, even though they've been getting free pub all day. PB Backdrops here for our backdrop.
Yes,
right there
PB Backdrops. Thank you.
Yeah, Brian, Scott, and the whole team down there.
Wonderful team.
Yeah.
Family affair.
Yeah. Boy, what a family. The kids, the dog.
It's a family affair.
And the cat working.
Yes, yes. And them personal pictures, AI pictures that Brian was doing. AI Terminator, AI Western guy.
God, we got to get Mike. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. We need to call Scott.
And we need to get it.
AI backdrop. Scott, can you hear us? PB Backdrop. Somebody tell PB Backdrops we need.
With our logo and
everything. The logo and us back there.
That's going with us. We need to do that.
Stepping up to the mic, baby.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we thank y'all for tuning in for another great show. Leave your comments. Send us an email. Send us a check.
And we'll see you next week. We'll have Ben Stowe in the building.
So we're going to have a monthly show with Ben. We're going to have a monthly show with
James from Curator Live. Yes. And we're going to have a monthly show with the Throwback Brothers, John Hanna from DMS.
Yes. So we're going to try to bring you the biggest and the baddest. If you want somebody you want us to interview or talk to, hey, shoot it to it. We'll try to run them down and get them on the show.
We will.
Yeah, we will.
Peace. Until next time, we'll see you guys. No hair grease.
What's the vibe tonight? Talking issues, dropping gems, keep the game airtight. Spin it, flip it, mix it, fix it. Yo, we here to ignite. Yeah, hands on the decks, but the crowd don't move. When the DJ, nah, check the groove. Playlist still need something brand new. Crates full of dust, man, what you tryna prove? Clubs want cheap, DJs want respect. Promoters cutting corners, man, the scenes are wreck. Yo, Saint go scratch, doesn't matter the tech. It's about the energy, not the brand on the deck. 2 DJs and a mic, turn the dark to the light. Dropping wisdom, spinning truth, get the balance just right. Two DJs and a mic, elevate, take flight. Fix the game, spark the flame, keep the future in sight. Yeah. Fake followers and played streams. They chasing clout but killing dreams. Then he's playing politics, killing the scene. But we bring solutions, not just a meme. Pay the DJ, they the life of the spot. Don't let the boot get cold when the dance floor's hot. Respect the craft, don't reduce it to a bot. It's an art form, now they get the time for God. Hey, dynamite, oh, hey, dynamite,